I think a lot of people learned in 2010 that conspiracies are more widespread than maybe people wanted to admit. Conspiracies, usually you associate them with nuts. You know, they think everybody's out to get them, or this and that, you know. And most things probably aren't conspiracies, but 2010 with the WikiLeaks did reveal quite a few. But I'm going to give you the biggest of them all. This is what I really feel is in the works. And call me kooky, call me crazy. I don't care. If it happens, there's nothing we can do to stop it. And if it doesn't happen, thank God. I mean, that'd be a really good thing. But what if? What if a group of people, powerful people, okay, wanted to destroy mankind except for maybe a select, let's say 100,000 people, okay? What would you have to do? What would they have to do to go about in you know, succeeding in such a plot? Well, obviously, the most logical thing was they would have to go into some kind of underground bunkers. And I talked about Area 51 in an old video, Area 51, The Truth. I'm looking at it right now. That Area 51 is actually an underground ecosystem. A bunker, but a super one. Capable of sustaining life for a very long time. You know, for a lot of people. It's huge. Okay? Screw that alien bullshit. That's all baloney. That's not what Area 51 is. But imagine they go into this thing, and then at a certain time, they release maybe a poison to the world, which I'm sure they already have. You know, countries like America, Israel, a lot of countries already have biological weapons. It's a fact. It's not something I'm making up. They have biological weapons. Who knows the terrible things they've created in the labs? Okay. So they're in the bunker. They release this gas. Now the whole world dies. Everybody on the surface, anyway. Now, if you're in this bunker, you can never really open the seal to it because you couldn't even trust your instrumentation. Even if the instrumentation, say a year later, 2 years later, says the air quality is livable now, there's no more threat, you can come out. You really couldn't. You would need somebody on the outside to open it. You understand? To come and check, physically walk around the surface of the earth at different locations and check the air quality to make sure it is livable, you know, possible, you know? So how would they do that? Wait a minute. They have these space stations now. And they train men to stay up there 3-4 years at a time. You heard about all this training going on. So now, the instrumentation says the air quality's fine. Now they send, from the space station, they send down a shuttle, which incidentally, in the old days, the early spaceships needed a crew to retrieve the astronauts out of the capsule. Now they have space shuttles that can just land like airplanes. Matter of fact, they can even land in Area 51. But let's just forget that for a second. They come down, they check the air quality, they see it's fine. Now the people in Area 51, the underground ecosystem, now they can come up. And what do they come up to? Just imagine 100,000 people got the world. The world is theirs.